In this video, we'll cover where to find the schedule of courses, how to use some of the new search features, how to use the new restriction icons and color coding, and finally, how to register for sections. Start by logging into your Mix account. Then click the Star tab, followed by click here to enter Star. Next, click Student Services and Housing, and then Registration, and look up classes to add. Select the term that you're planning to register for. The only criteria required for searching the new schedule of courses is a subject. You can search on one subject or multiple subjects. Hold down the Control key on your keyboard to select multiple subjects. The upgrade to the schedule of courses comes with some brand new search features. These include real-time information. So as students register, the number of seats left in a section is immediately reflected. Campus location will now be defaulted to the campus you have listed in Mix. Of course, you can change this if you want to search for courses on other campuses. We also now have the ability to search for subjects that count towards specific university requirements such as GEC, writing, capstone, and honors requirements. To search for courses that meet these requirements, you can select one subject code or all of them. To select all of them, click the first option on the subject list, scroll down to the bottom of the list, and press Ctrl plus Shift on your keyboard while clicking the last option on the list. For this example, I'm only going to search for math courses. So I've selected math, and I want to search for math courses that meet GEC 2A. So I've selected GEC 2A from the course attributes list. Clicking Section Search will display a list of sections that meet those criteria. The new schedule of courses comes with symbols and color coding that make the list of sections easy to navigate and the restrictions easy to understand. Let's start with restrictions. There's a legend located at the top of the results page that describes each restriction type. Each restrictions icon will show up in the restriction column where applicable, and it can be clicked to get specific information. So for example, I can see the link icon next to the first section of Math 121. When I click on it, I see that along with section 001, I must also register for a lab with one of the section numbers listed. If we look at Math 126A, we have a blue circle with a question mark. This indicates a prerequisite. And clicking the circle icon tells us that we have to have math placement of basic algebra in order to register for this section. Math 128 has a lock icon next to it. A lock indicates a restricted section. Clicking on this icon tells us that the section requires departmental approval. The color coding is a quick reference tool for indicating open sections as well as the location of the course. The number of seats available is indicated with either no color if there are more than 5 seats, yellow if there are less than 5 seats, and red if there are no seats available. The locations are indicated with an orange gold color for downtown, green for Evansdale, and blue for health sciences. Once you've found a section that you'd like to register for, click the checkbox in the Select column to choose that section. Scroll down to the bottom and click either Register to register for the course or Add to Worksheet if you're not finished searching for courses. After clicking Register, the system will indicate whether or not your registration was successful. In this case, we can see that our registration was not successful because the lecture and the lab that we selected are not linked. We'll need to go back and choose a linked lecture and lab. Now we can see that our registration was successful. After clicking Register, it's always a good idea to check that there are no registration errors.